Hi, welcome back to American Harley. Today we are going to replace the stator on my 1998 ElectraGlide Classic. Alright, and this is a little magnet right here on the end, so you always want to clean that off. And take a look at it, make sure there's no metal shavings in there. There's not, but you can see there's a whole bunch of metal shavings stuck to the magnet there. You want to clean that up really good. Put that in a nice safe spot, somewhere it won't get lost. Alright, next we want to take off both floorboards, both sides. There's my gasket. You guys want to replace the gasket? See, it's ripped right there. That's probably why I was leaking. Alright, it doesn't really look like I need to take this floorboard off. I'm going to leave that on. And I'm just going to concentrate on this one to get it out of the way. This one should be pretty easy. Again, I've got an Allen. And looks like 7/16 open-ended wrench on this side. I'll bust that loose. Liking the set of Allen that you keep opening and closing, but okay, next step is we're going to take off the whole primary cover by taking out all, I think there's 16 bolts going all the way around. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start taking out all these. There we go. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is loosen my chain tensioner here. take this right off. Alright, now I can get my chain out of there. I have a little primary clutch tool, I guess you'd call it. What I'm going to do with this is first I'm going to put it right up here. Put it right in there like that. Alright, here we have Milwaukee 18-volt half-inch impact driver with a heavy-duty 9.0 battery on it. See if that busted loose. Oh, that worked good. This side, do the same thing. Alright. Gotta keep track of all these nuts and everything too. Okay, see how that went on there? I think I should be able to slide this out now. That. All right, now I need to get inside of here, and that is where my stator sits. I believe this is just magnet. Okay, I have a little washer here that went on right there. Now, you gotta figure out how to get this off so I can get to my stator. Alright, well, you seen me remove everything, get right down to the stator. Now what I'm going to do is I got 4 Torx screws there. They're a T27, so I'm going to pull those out. Alright, now that I got all 4 of those Torx bits out, my stator should slide right out. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's some wires on the back side of here. See if you can see in there. There's a little wiring harness right back here. So I'm going to go ahead and take those 2 little screws out. Alright, so if you come around to the front, you can see right here, there's a rubber grommet and the wire that goes up into the rectifier. I got to go ahead and get that rubber grommet out of there, unhook it from my rectifier. I can pull it all the way through and put the new one in. There we go. Just pulled right out. Here you can see where it plugs in. Go ahead and undo this. Now all I'm really using is this housing. I can cut this wire right here, which I think I'm going to do. Cut it right there. Now I should be able to pull everything else out. Yep, whole in one piece. All right, next step. Let's put on the new stator. Here's the brand new stator. Goes on like that. The wires go back behind. Have to run these through this little hole right here. Probably one at a time. One. Slowly pull it through so we get to the weather tight connection here. Now here's where I got to be careful. I don't cut any wires. There we go. That seemed to pull through nicely. It did come with some new Torx screws. I'm gonna go ahead and use them. Got some medium strength Loctite. Alright, before I fill it up with fluid, last thing I need to do is hook the stator back up to the rectifier. Alright, well, all that's left is putting on my footboards, but I'm going to go ahead and start it up first. Make sure that it's running good and I don't have to take it back apart again. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hope she starts right up too. Alright, well now that I replaced my stator, the next thing I'm going to do before I take it out for a ride is adjust my clutch. So I'm going to start right here. There we go. Now I'm going to break that loose. We got 9/16 up top. And it's going to be a 1/2 inch on the bottom. Go. And we're going to loosen that up a little bit. Now we're going to head down here. And I'm going to take off my derby cover. Now we remove the derby cover. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just gonna loosen up this nut on the outside. Loosen up that nut all the way. And then I'm gonna tighten this down so it seats, but it's pretty tight already.